Hey, what's up, guys? So I got a question today from Javon Alexander, and he's asking, how much do nurse case managers make in comparison to bedside nurses? And that is a pretty important question because we all live in a economic society. We all live in a society where everything is money driven, and we all have bills to pay. Some of us have mortgages that we need to pay. Some of us have car payments that need to be made. Some of us have credit card debt. Some of us have kids that we need to feed. So that is a very important question. And so your pay as a nurse case manager is going to depend on three things. What state do you work in? So that's one. The other one is how many years of experience as a nurse case manager do you have? That's also going to affect your pay. And the other one is what company or health organization or health network do you work for? Okay, because certain hospitals pay more than other hospitals. Okay. So just to put things into perspective, when I started off as a new grad nurse, I remember that I started making $40 an hour, and I was super happy, super stoked, especially when I first got my paycheck, because my first job before that was working at Home Depot, and I was making minimum wage. I was getting paid $9 an hour. So to go from $9 an hour to $40 an hour, that was a huge leap. But anyways, I worked as a nurse a few years, and then I decided to work as a nurse case manager. And so when I got into nursing case management, I didn't really see an increase in my pay. It was relatively the same. But then once I got a year of experience working as a nurse case manager, I decided to work for a larger company, a bigger hospital, and they paid their nurse case managers a lot more than where I was at. And so I noticed a pretty steep pay raise. And so ever since then, yeah, I've been getting paid better, and I've noticed that my pay is more than some of the bedside nurses, and my pay is more than some of the bedside nurses at other smaller hospitals. But there are nurses here where I work at who are bedside nurses, and they have like 20 years of experience, something ridiculous like that, 20-40 years of experience working as a nurse, and they get paid more than me. But obviously because they've been in the nursing field much longer than I have. But anyways, and don't forget, nursing case management is a specialty. So once you get a few years of experience as a nurse case manager, you can negotiate your pay, because not every nurse not every nurse can become a nurse case manager, because it's a specialty. You have to have a specific type of personality. You have to have a specific type of skill set and knowledge to become a good nurse case manager. And so you can always negotiate pay and ask employers to pay you more. Just like becoming a OB nurse is a specialty, just like becoming a OR nurse is a specialty. So nursing case management is a specialty as well. What else do I want to add? I work in California, so California is the best paying state for nurses in general, whether you're a nurse case manager or you're a bedside nurse. So if you want to make more money, I suggest that if you want to get paid more as a nurse in general, I would suggest you move to California, because they pay nurses here a lot more in comparison to the other states. But you also have to take into account that the cost of living in California is a lot higher as well in comparison to other states. So everything is relative. But anyways, I hope that my answer helped you answer your question. And if you guys have any other questions, feel free to put in a question in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful. And if this is your first time watching one of my videos, don't forget to subscribe. Anyways, I love you guys. I'll see you guys later.